Okay, as you can see here, when I put this dark, I needed about this dark right here. As you can see, I put it on too early, and it just kind of just faded away. So basically what I have to do now is I have to go back in and re-energize that dark. It needs to be done, and I need to do a few more while I'm at it. That will work just like that. I can come over here and grab this, and I can put a dark here. Okay, there we go. Let's put a dark here. Okay, and I see I need a dark right here. It's coming over, it's going to come down like that and over to there. Okay, on these brackets for the fishing poles, I'll put a dark right there. And I'll just get some more, and I'll run a dark right here, and one right there. And we can just play around, and I have no idea what that is, but it makes it interesting. That was kind of boring, and that's how you can kind of energize that. If this is bothering me, and years ago I'd have went ahead and made a mess of it, but I've learned to just leave it alone. Okay, now we're back to the dock area here. Okay, we can come here. I see I have one that's underneath. That's a darker value. So what I'll just make it dark. It's underneath the dock, so it would be much darker, along with this one also too here. Okay, it's underneath, and so it would be dark, and it would not be as light as these here. Okay, what I can do here is I can come over here and I can put one of these on here and there. Okay, now I'm going to work on this area here. I see I need a figure or two in there, which would be just fine. We can take that same dock mixture here and come over here, and I can put my hand like that and just rest that, and I can make a figure right here. And it would be dark, it would be like that, like that. I will complete it when I do the background here, but that'll give me an indication that there is a person there, and that's all I need to know. I can come over here and grab a little of this and a little of this, and I started this porch. It looks like it comes down, it has a upright here to hold it, probably is a 4x4 or something. So let's just go ahead and put this in. Okay, come down to there. This tree is this here. I need to come up with something right here. I could put something like it's some vegetation or something here, a flower pot. Who knows what we're going to put right here. Okay. Let's just get a nice green. We have all this red. So let's just pull this over like this and bring it down like that and run it to there. That's all we need. Now I need to get rid of this green. Here I need another dark to put under here. This would be dark right there. Also there would be another upright. I can put that in like right there. Now I can come in here and I can start working on this area here. Okay, it will be the same that I have done over here. So let's just start. I don't want to use the same color combinations, but we will just start with this here. And this is also going to define area here. Let's just go straight brown now. Let's just take some brown and put in there, and that will come down to there, and that will come down to here and up like that. And we're also redefining this area here too. I could squeeze that a little more there. That's much better. And let's squeeze this here. Let's squeeze this. There we go. Now on this white house around here, okay, let's go over here and here and here, okay, and we would have all sorts of neat looking little shapes that come across here like that. Let's just go straight. Let's do a round brush, and let's just go straight here and here and here. We can have some, they look like maybe banana leaves or something over here, okay? See, that it's just all sorts of stuff here, some vegetation, who knows what it is. It's the tropics, it could be anything. You know, let's throw some yellow in here too, and we can make it look really tropical. Look at what that has done there. And I can come over here and grab a little bit of this and come up into here, like right up into here. And what I can do is just tie these two areas together. I wanted to make it look tropical, and that is pretty close to my sketch here. I could come down here with a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and maybe do something in this area here. I see with my sketch that I'm bringing this, let's see, let's bring it in here like this so it makes it look like there's something in front of here. We can do that. Let's get some straight yellow. We're having to do a little adjustment here, but that's fine. It's all painting is adjusting. You have to adjust this and that. Okay, let's just bring a red here. And we need to maybe make a little red roof here, and it comes over to here like that. Okay, now, and there would be a little red over here, okay, like that. We can come over here and get some blue and come up here. I see I have a window that's right here, which I'll just go ahead and put in. Now, what we need to do here, in this little area here, we need to come back in here and we need to polish this off here. Let's bring this off here. Let's make this mighty abstract, folks, okay? And let's just leave that like that, and I'll come in here with some yellows and go up like this, and that will define all this area here, okay? I don't want too much more than that. There might be a white area here. I can always fill that in later. I can fill it in with my shadows. I can do it anytime I want, okay? Let's just come up here and grab a little bit of darks, and we can make little marks on the trees like that. And we can come in here like that. And like that. Okay, I've got a very nice, look at the different colors that's doing all this here. I can come over here and grab this little square inch brush and get another little dark, and then I can come up here and I can darken up this palm tree up here. I don't want to do too much to it. That'd be just perfect, and it works so well there that why don't we just come up here and do some more up here. We can paint palm fronds like this. We can make them come down like that. We can make them do anything we want, okay? And we can come in here and we can put some whiskers. I call this whiskers. We can come in here and put the whiskers on that. Maybe it's there. Now we need some more darks here. Over here to here, there. Let's throw some darks in there. And let's throw more darks in here, okay? And we can come out like that. Okay, I think that's taken, ooh, that almost looks like a bird, doesn't it? Okay. Now, down in this little area here, let's just come down and we'll just make just a little indication, like right like that, okay? Now, what I have to do next, so I have to come down here, I have some dinghies I need to put in, and then I need to put the water in, okay? And what it will do is it will define the hole in my boat that's coming up into here, okay? I think maybe I need to, let's take this at a steeper angle. It goes, oh yeah, this is an ocean going vessel, so it would have a pretty pronounced, there we go, let's do that. This would be very steep right here, okay? This is here. I see I have a dinghy here. I can put, let's put a dinghy out here too, okay? Now the dinghies, it all goes to the timing. What do I need to do what at what time, okay? I will give an indication of my dinghies here with just 3 lines, and then when I put the water in, I will definitely fix them up then, okay? I can describe the whole of the boats then. I can go 1, 2, 3. With that one over here, I can just get whatever I have in here, and I see there's another one that's over here. And it's pointing into there, so we can just go here like this, and like this, and like that. Now, I have two. I think one more over here pointing out like that might be sufficient. It's not in my sketch. But then again, I think I need something in this area here. I have to decide now if I'm going to put that in there. Let's just go with the sketch, folks. Let's just stay with the sketch. Okay, let's put a little green there, and that'll break up that line there. And let's see, I see another line over here. So let's bring that in there and put some color in right there. Okay, that's made that very interesting there, okay? Now, what I have to do next, folks, is I have to put my water in here and bring it down. There will be some reflections here of the white hull of this boat here. And so what I have to do is I want to change my water. I want to clean my palette like I'm putting in a light source, okay? And what I will do, I will put straight cobalt for my ocean color, and I'll bring it down. And then for my light source, all I have to do is add permanent rose to it. So we're basically getting two birds with one stone here. So let's just kind of clean this up here. Okay, now what I'm going to do here, folks, is I've cleaned off my palette. I want pristine blue down here. I just want it right straight out of the tube. Okay, so I will just get this brush and get it working up here. Okay. Now, I will start right here and just start like that. I'm over here, do a little of that, and come down here. And now what this is going to do is it's going to define my dock. And here, I don't want much white there. Okay. It will come down here. It will come over here and here. And also too, it goes back in this area here, okay? Comes into here, and also it'll come over here and it will define this here. It's going to define the front of my dinghy here. My dinghy comes out here like this. It comes down and it goes down like that. And we get down here right to there. That's looking pretty good. That's looking very good. Coming down here, and then that goes over like that. And then that comes out. I'll pick this up again over here, and I'll bring this down. See how it defines my dinghy here? Okay, like that. Okay, now, I want just a little bit of white here, reflections off of that dinghy. I'll come over here and I'll just pull that in, and I will move my clip, and I'll come back up here and I will just touch a little of that and a little of that. There we go. And I will make it all my brush strokes going out. Don't ever stop in the middle of the page because it will leave a mark. Okay. Now what I can do here is coming over to here. Okay, this will come in like this. Whoop. Let's come in a little bit. There we go. And that hits this here and goes over and down. There we go. And that comes down. And then what I'll do here is I will put, there we go, and that will describe my dinghy. See how my dinghy just popped right out of there? Okay, now coming over to here. Okay, coming into there to there. What I'll do next is I'll describe this one here, and I just want this to do here. This will run in like that. We're going to be dealing with reflections here, so just hang tough with me. I think I need to get rid of that. There we go. And this will describe there. Now, what we're going to have here is we're going to have the reflections here. And basically, this will go just like this. Just like this. And then back here, this will over here. And then I want to bring it like that. This indiscriminate white here is a wonderful little white shape. I can always put a value on it if I need to, but I think I've got something really neat here. So let's just see what we have here. I see that on my watermark here, I have nothing to tell the viewing public where the hull of the boat ends and where the water, the reflection water. So now I have to take and I have to mix this color again. Or I could just go again and just do a red. Okay, that way I don't have to worry about contaminating my shadow here. We can just do a red, and it would work very nicely. Here, we can come in here like that, and that would go straight on over like this. Here we go, and then up like that, and the dinghy would be in front of it. So, and then we'd pick it up again right here. See how that works? Works very simple, folks. People are so concerned about this painting business, they won't have any fun at all. Okay, now I'll take a little bit of this red, and while I'm doing it here, there'd be a reflection of it like right here, okay? There wouldn't be much of it. We just add a reflection like that, okay? Now, what I have to do next is I have to dry it, and then we need to put a light source on it, and it'll be finished then.